Hey everybody, this is Joe.
And this is Sam.
We are Subterranean Annihilation.
And we are unearthing underground filth.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Subterranean Annihilation. Today we will be chatting with a Richmond recording legend, Yave Rust. Glad to have you, Yave.
Same. Thank you for taking me as one of your guests in your sick podcast. And I know about the thing about Legend. I still, figure out all this about productions and everything. Well, thank you, appreciate it for real.
We'll call you a rising star. How about that?
Yeah, I take it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, so far you've recorded a bunch of my favorite bands. I can't wait to hear that Battlemaster.
Ooh, bro. Oof.
Ooh, you just did Battlemaster? Hell yes.
Dude, that sounds so fucking sick. Hey, I can,
Hell yeah.
of course, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, no, it's gonna sound fucking sick because when was that? The last Thursday, we finished all the rhythm guitars. Fuck it. Sounds fucking evil, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and actually
Hell yeah.
today early, I was checking that again, to see something weird happen. Man, dude, I was so happy. I called Alex Idos, which is a rhythm guitar player. I said, bro, do you listen to the tracks again? Yeah, dude, so fucking sick. Yeah,
And Alex is one of my favorite drummers too.
For sure.
Yes.
They're like probably my favorite Richmond band, hands down.
Yes, he's a pro. He's a
Yeah.
real true pro. And me personally speaking, on top of that, he's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Dude, you know what? At the beginning, because before about the master, I recorded them as a hobo knife,
Oh
And-
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then he was so funny. Okay, cool, fine. And then later, I record him as a battle master now, and then he showed up with I love the caffeine rush, and then he was doing crazy stuff, doing faces, you
Yeah.
know. And then I thought, okay, cool, it's funny. And then I was thinking, oh, it's before the caffeine effect, But last Thursday, he showed up after his work, super tired. He was the same fucking funny guy. He said, "Holy shit, you are like real like that." Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking love him. He's super cool.
That's awesome. It's great to find
Yeah, he's an
out
awesome
when
guy. Hobo Knife rules too.
Hobo Knife. I'll have to check them out. I haven't checked them out yet. But
Oh, they're like really, really fast, like mix of like thrash, heavy metal, and punk.
nice.
Like, just really good shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Because I recorded mixing the two songs for the split with Atali. And those those are the new songs, and then sounds like the last Dark Throne album, that kind of style,
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Because the album I just mixed it.
You just mixed it.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah. I forgot his name. Leland.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot his last name. Yeah, but Leland, he record everything, and then they give it to me just for mixing. Then yeah, sounds pretty cool too. Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, Yave, we talked about this briefly while we were up there recording. We talked about this in person, but I think it would make for some cool content for the channel. Tell us about your life in Peru.
What you want to know? Which part?
Just growing up there and how it was different, maybe how it affects your perspective on, how you view America or things that we view in, like important things, or, maybe just start with your childhood. I don't know. That was a lot at once.
My childhood was fine. Actually, I was kind of lucky because in the early 80s, we have almost like a civil war there,
Mm-hmm.
This group of terrorists, they try to get the power with violence. And then for almost 10 plus years was like almost a civil war, And then in the middle of that shit, I consider myself lucky.
Hmm.
Because I was in some point in around 88 or 99. Dude, these crazy motherfuckers, they put car bombs in public schools,
Damn.
in residents, buildings, yeah. No, actually, this is like a real footage. If you go to YouTube and then you put like a terrorist in the back in the 80s, especially in Lima, where I'm from, because Lima is the capital, is the city.
Yeah.
You will find fucked up shit there. And
Mm.
then I was so lucky, like nothing happened to me, nothing happened with my family either.
That's good.
Yeah. So I
That's good.
consider myself very, very lucky in that way. Yeah. So my childhood was fine. It's in everything, all that bullshitness, surround me. That was cool, but on the same time, I was talking this with another Peruvian friend. He lived in Melbourne, Australia. Okay, and then we were talking something related about this, and then he said, "Dude, probably because we were grown up in between all this kind of civil war. That's the reason we are like a." I mean, that's the reason like we love metal and everything.
Yeah.
Extreme,
Yeah.
extreme
Plus was
stuff.
the 80s too.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. Even in Peru, in a regular TV, I remember you turn off the TV Saturday around 3 p.m. and then they shoot you the clips of Motley, Rat, Maiden, the clip mall of Metallica too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's like what the fuck is this? I was like a little baby. What the fuck is this? I really like it. Plus all the murderers, outside my place. That was like
So how
yeah.
old were you when you discovered metal? How old were you?
There is two stories about it. Okay,
All right. Go ahead. Let's hear
the
it.
first one, yeah, the first one, well, because I was a little baby. So I am the youngest in my family. Okay, so I have an older brother,
Mhm.
and then he told me years ago there was only one rock show in Peruvian TV, and then at that time they put classic rock at that time like a new wave and metal too.
Yeah.
And then of course there was a bunch of Kiss videos and AC/DC videos. Um, and then he said this, you know what? For watching that show, I need to go to my mom's bedroom, and then your cradle was in her bedroom, because I was like what, a year, like a 1 year old or 2 years
Yeah.
old. Okay, so I was so little. And then he said, yeah, I went to my mom's bedroom to watch that, but of course, I watching all the show with a low volume for no like a wake up you, because it was like a
Yeah.
this size. And then one day he was watching this. I don't remember. He told me, "I Love Loud," the Kiss song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. For the album "Creatures of the Night."
Yes.
Yeah,
Good album.
yeah, good album. Yeah, and then he realized I wake up and then I was on my cradle doing this.
He caught you
Yeah,
headbanging.
yeah. So that was one, and the second one was when I turned 8. Yeah, on my birthday when I turned 8 years old. My dad asking me, so what you want for your birthday? And then, yeah, sure, let's go to the mall. And then we went to the mall, and then instead go to I know, buy him a skateboard or action figure of him and or Thundercats. I choose to
Mhm.
go to the record store, and then I remember this so clear water, like I want that and that album. And which one was
Yes.
Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction, and Killers, Iron Maiden.
Fuck yeah.
Hmm.
And my dad said, "Are you sure you want that?" They said, "Yeah, yeah, I want that." Okay, take it. And then I remember go back to my home, and then actually it was like a two cassettes. No, was like
Yeah.
a real like a vinyl. So I went to my older brother bedroom, and then he was like a little stereo, and then I put the cassettes there, and then my life changed completely.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and
I
those
love-
are some good albums to start off with. I know, like
Yeah,
I-
yeah, totally.
I
I
love
wasn't
hearing
that cool when
stories
I
like
started
that.
listening to metal.
No, I don't know, but I guess that was for my older brother too because he loved, for example, Zeppelin, Black Sabbath,
Oh
all the
yeah,
Police, and then he loved like all the classic slash heavy rock at that time,
yeah,
late 70s, early 80s. And then I always like look at him like as my first hero, because dude, my other brother is so cool. He has like all these freaking cool posters,
yeah.
And I remember it was with him, in his bedroom, and also for my sister too, because my older sister she was more on the new wave, like
Yeah.
post punk, the Cure, Bauhaus, early U2, and then that's the reason like I love, that kind of 80s pop too, if you want to say it, yeah.
Cool. Hell
I don't
yeah.
know if that answered your question.
No, that's
Yeah.
cool, man. I like hearing
Cool.
stories
Awesome.
like that where you get to it at a young age. Like for me, one of the first tapes I had was Appetite for Destruction too, because my dad really liked Guns N' Roses, and
Fuck yeah, yeah, nice.
yeah, so like it's just like a progression, you know. I remember
Oh yeah, totally.
when I was a kid, we would watch the VH1 countdowns on the VH1 channel, and there would be like the top 100 metal moments or whatever
Yeah.
bands, and then
Uh-huh.
like I was only like 9 or something, but I remember like the heaviest bands, I would be like, what the hell? Like the more I heard like distortion and speed, I was like, wait, you could do that with music? And then I remember like fast forward to Headbangers Ball, I like fucking there was a commercial for Annihilation of the Wicked by Nile, and it was the first time I'd heard that band, and I didn't know that people could play drums that fast. And like I'd been playing drums for a few years by then, but like I was like, no way. Can you really play drums that fast? And like so that got me into Nile, and then I heard Last Days of Humanity, and I was like, can music be that intense? So like I love moments where it just like it's a progression. You just like you start out
Oh
with
yeah.
one thing, and it gets heavier and heavier and faster and louder, and you're like, holy shit. And now there's like, you know, with the age of the internet we have now and Bandcamp, you can just go search for whatever you want, whatever you're in the mood for, and you're gonna find it. And there's so much out there, which I love. Like you could say like, oh, the market is saturated, there's too much. And I'm like, no, there's not. You can find literally whatever you want. And then like I like the fact
Yeah.
that everybody can do what they want, and you can put it out there. Like it's easier to do it now, so I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's enough out there where you could never get bored. You could never get tired of something. There's
Right.
always something else coming out. There's
Right.
always
Yeah.
fresh things being put out in the world, and there's infinite number of old gems that you can find.
Mm-hmm. Old and new. There's all kinds of stuff, and like it just. I love the
Yeah.
fact that it hasn't died. It's just, it's going and going, and like, especially like with how extreme the world is right now. I'm sure there's gonna be like even more extreme music coming out. You know, which is
Yeah.
a positive.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
for sure. That's right now, I guess they're gonna make a third riot tonight here in Richmond.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I don't know, but I see a lot of business to put like this wood. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah.
Again, what is the kind of wood you put against like,
plywood.
tornadoes?
Plywood on the windows.
Yeah, it's like
That one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I see
Yeah.
that today early. Yeah. So well,
Yeah, that's kind of scary. I mean, they had one yesterday, apparently. I didn't even know about it, but it happened, like, kind of near my house at the police station. Apparently, like, 5,000 people went up there to protest or something. I didn't even know about it until today because one of my coworkers' wives went to the protest. So I was like, dude, I'm just going to stay my ass inside. And,
oh yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah.
like, you know, like, I hate what's going on, like, with, you know, police brutality. That's not right, but what am I going to do about it?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that-
totally.
watching
yeah,
that video is horrible. It'll make your blood boil.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At the same time,
yeah.
I don't want to, like, I don't know how I'm going to come across sounding, but I don't want to, I don't want to go to those protests. What am I going to do? I'm just going to be like, oh, another one, bam, and I'm like, no, I don't want to lose my wife because of some
Oh yeah, of course,
dumb,
yeah, no,
stupid
me,
shit.
that's,
Yeah,
you
but
know, me personally, I'm against any police brutality.
right,
Fuck that shit, you know. And then, like I always think, you know, dude, why you kill that poor man? Okay, you got it already, put it to the car police and put it to the jail. Period. Then nothing, all this pandemonium is gonna happen, you know. Stupid
yeah,
Yeah,
asshole for real.
it's
Yeah, yeah. That
terrible.
guy was a fucking asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
yeah,
terrible.
and I heard of the news that he's already on jail, right?
I hope.
yeah. They charged him
Yeah.
with third-degree murder and something
Oh,
else.
dude,
But
that guy is dead already.
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah,
Yeah, in prison.
Yeah,
yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, that's for sure.
yeah.
He's gonna last not even 24 hours.
No.
they're gonna have to put him in solitary to
Oh, probably,
otherwise
yeah.
Yeah.
he's gonna get killed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But well, talking about something more cool. Sam, tell me, how was your first record? Your first
Uh,
metal record? Yeah.
Actually, my first record was my sister gave me a Tool CD. So my first record was Tool,
Yes.
and it was it might not have been my first record. I might not remember it properly, but the first one that I owned was Tool, and I thought that was probably like the heaviest thing I've ever heard. And then in school, somebody on the bus they saw me listening to Tool, and then they were like, listen to this, and they were listening to Metallica, and I was like, holy shit, this is this is heavy. Like I didn't know shit could be this heavy. And then
Yeah.
I had more of a cringy phase after that, I guess. Well, by now, when I look back on it,
Me too.
like I was like really into like Slipknot and like System of a Down, and like all this stuff that you would consider new metal now. But I was just really exploring like how heavy music got, and then once I found out about death metal, I think my first death metal band was like Cannibal Corpse, and from then on, it was just like
hmm
a descent into madness. And
That was
after
my
that, you find
first.
Morbid Angel, because I was watching a Cannibal Corpse DVD,
Mhm. Yeah.
and they mentioned all these bands, Malevolent Creation, Morbid Angel, Atheist, Obituary, and I just started listening to those bands, and I was like, oh my god, this rules. And yeah, from there it was a wrap.
Sick,
Yeah.
sick. Yeah, yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
my first record I bought it with my own money. That was 93. Yeah, that was 93 or 94. I was 13, 14 years old, and I was so into Megadeth. Okay, because I remember, yeah, because that was one of the few video clips they showed us, you know, on the Peruvian TV, you know, and that was the song "Symphony for Destruction," and then
Oh
I
yeah,
and then I was so into to that song, you know, but I
yeah.
didn't know in which album was, you know, so I went to the record stores and then first of all, yeah, the point like uh that day I didn't remember the name of the song, but I knew it was Megadeth, but I didn't even know and which album was.
Yeah.
So I went to a record store and they said, "Hey, bro, I want Megadeth." Okay, I can all these CDs, you know. Yeah, but I looking for this song, and then I start to singing and dan 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 dan, you know.
Yeah.
And the guy,
Of destruction.
yeah, no, but okay, but the guy at this record store, he doesn't know nothing about Megadeth.
Uh,
So he said, hey, buddy, I'm sorry. I know what you're talking about. I said, oh, shit. Okay, cool. And then you know what? Because that was in the 90s. And because no internet, nothing, you know. So I took the most sick cover. And I said,
yes.
okay, maybe the song is there. And then I bought the Rust in Peace.
Oh,
Oh
that's a
shit.
good first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, okay, I guess it's here. And then I put the first song, and then dun, 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 I think,
Yes.
what the fuck? This is way more faster. Huh?
That's my favorite Megadeth album. I guess it's everybody's favorite, but
Yeah.
the guitar on that is just fucking wild, man.
Ooh, Tornado of Souls, bro. The
Yeah.
soul is fucking beautiful. Yeah, so beautiful. That soul is incredible, bro. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Yave, I was gonna ask you,
Yeah.
when did you start recording, and like what made you want to start recording and get into it?
Huh. It's kind of a long question. I mean, answer.
Give
Uh,
it to us. We got all
okay,
We
let's
got
the
put
time.
time.
this in a. Okay. I wanna stretch it the most, shorter. So, after finish high school, I really want to study music, to play music, And my mom said, no, fuck that. No, you need to go to the real career and everything. So I choose marketing.
Mhm.
I went to university there in Lima, and after a year and a half, I realized, no, this is not my thing. And then I left school, and my mom was super super pissed off. She said, "Oh my God, why you don't want to go to school? No, I don't want this anymore. You break someone. No, I didn't break someone. You sell drugs. I don't sell drugs. Do you fight with someone? Because when I was like a teenager, I was always fighting with people, But that's a
Hmm.
different story, okay? But the point, like, oh my God, I know you fight with someone there, you fuck around with some guy, right? No, 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 it's because I don't like this. Sorry, man. And later, because my still is, but not anymore at that level. But my dream was to be a rock star,
Hmm.
Mhm.
super rock star, with fire, with
Yeah.
fireworks like that, 80s stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so after a year, that was my sabbatic year. I was party all day and try to figure out myself and how it's gonna be my life and everything. I met this guy, and then I remember he was running his own rehearsal place, but with all
Hmm.
acoustic, inside his house. And then I asked him, bro, how did you know to build this shit?
Mhm.
Because how you know to put these acoustic panels, make this little console to the bands play and everything, because he was renting that place,
Mm.
so he was his
Yeah.
side job.
Mhm.
This is,
Yeah.
dude, because he always in the parties he always show up with money to buy alcohol.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And I said, bro, how you make that? Oh, because I have my little rehearsal place. And then he invited me once, and that was my first question. How you know this? Oh, because I went to the school. What?
Mm.
I didn't know anything. What? Okay. Could you explain me that? Yeah. The career is sound engineer. So that was his explanation. So this is the point. You are not a band or the musician, but you want to work with musician if you want, or if you don't want to be there, you can work with TV or scene or radio. You know.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah. With the movies, I said cine in Spanish. My bad. So and then you can work on TV, on movies, or in the radio. Say, oh, cool. And then after fighting with my family to help me to that, they decided, okay, cool, awesome. So I went to the school there first in Lima. That was in 2001. Yes, but mm, because my main issue was to do money, to make money, to
Mhm.
live on my
Yeah.
own.
Of course.
And let me just put all my ideas in.
Take your time.
I mean, label my ideas as like a, yeah, in in organized because I because my Rosetta Stone sometimes is fucked up, you know.
Oh yeah, I have the same problem.
So okay, yeah. So and then yeah, the first easy, fast way to do money in that career, especially in my country, is to working for a post production TV. You know,
Okay.
those kind of studios will do the music and the sound effects for jingles for TV commercials.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
they pay very well. So my mission was to do that, and then I did it.
Oh yeah.
The last year, yeah, the last year there, I applied for this job. They accepted me. I started as assistant, you know, there, and then they started to pay me. Cool, awesome. That was my first interaction with Pro Tools.
Mm.
So if some sound engineers are gonna listen this, I started using Pro Tools in which was Pro Tools 5 or 4, that was centuries ago, okay, and with the old, pretty old Mac, yeah, but not mine, you know, that was like the studio gear. But I remember one of my closest friends, his name is Giovanni. He have a band. His band is Epilepsy. It's thrash metal. You need to check it out. His band is super cool. Okay,
Okay.
it's kind of creator with destruction.
Hmm.
Like kind of
Fuck
human.
yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, yeah. Later, I want to send you some
Yeah,
links.
yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
Yeah,
That's my
link in
type
the
of shit.
description, definitely.
yeah, dude, Giovanni, he's sick. And then I remember he was writing music for his new album, and then he asked me, "Hey, bro, because you know all this, could you help me to record all my demos?" Yeah, sure. And then I remember I showed up to his place Friday around 5 p.m. And then we work in his computer on there is another recording software back in the days of Kwalk. I don't know if it still sticks or not. And then,
Cakewalk,
dude,
right?
Cakewalk.
Yeah, I used to use that. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
Oh
I've
yeah,
heard
So
of
yeah,
that.
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I guess later changed to Cubase.
Okay, yeah. I never
Yeah,
used that, but I remember Cakewalk. Yeah.
yeah, because Cable later become Cubase. There is, yeah. So yeah, that was a centuries ago.
Yeah.
And dude, yeah, we started to write music and record his guitars. You know, they making like these drum machines. Thrashing metal stuff. And I remember this. We started do that at 6 p.m. And then we didn't stop until almost 4 a.m.
Hmm. That's
Damn.
Next
awesome.
day. And then he stopped. Hey, bro, Yave, what's up? It's almost 4 a.m. What the fuck? That was cool, like this, like this, like
Yeah.
this, like for magic, Oh my god, what the fuck's going on,
Yeah, that
And then, hey, bro,
happens.
I have to leave. Yeah, yeah, me too, me too. And then because for everybody out there, they need to understand that. So Lima is like a kind of New York City. So
Hmm.
it's so big, like you don't need to get a car to go to point A to point B. It's always public transportation there.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
then back to my story. Hey, you know what? Let me walk you to the bus station. Yeah, go awesome. At 4 a.m. So could you imagine? It's always transportation there, the same as New York City or Chicago. And then
Yeah.
yeah, and then we were walking, and then I realized because I had this thought, and then I showed it to him, to my friend Giovanni. Hey, bro, what? I feel so tired, but it's a good tired. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's
Like
a
you did
good
something.
feeling tired. I don't feel
Hmm.
like, oh fuck, I don't wanna I don't wanna do this anymore. Fuck this shit. No, I feel cool about it. And
Right.
then that was the moment I realized, dude, I wanna do music.
Hmm.
Fuck
Fuck yeah.
jingles, fuck TV shit. No, I wanna do music. No, for real. If someone in Hollywood knock my door, hey bro, we are for Fox or for 20th Century Fox or whatever, or Universal. I'll pay you this amount of money for do that. So, I don't know. So I
Hmm.
prefer do
Yeah.
bands. Yeah, but easy guy said, dude, you have to leave all the bands and do this. I said, no, fuck that. No, no,
That's
no,
awesome, man.
no, 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 no. I prefer to record music, heavy shit music, of course.
That's
But yeah,
awesome.
Yeah,
I
dude.
that's a good story. That was awesome. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the perfect answer to my question. Um, Another question: what are some of the releases
Yeah.
you've put out that you're most proud of, or like that stand out to you that you've recorded?
The first one I feel very proud was the first 6 year album.
What is it?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the album, but it's a black cover with a hand and an eye. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes my memory is fucked up. Yeah, I can remember situations, but with his names, I fuck it up.
You showed me the band Sick Deer from Maryland, right? Yeah.
Sick deer.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
were
yeah.
listening to that in the studio. That's some really sick shit, man.
Yeah, but the album actually was the second one.
Yeah.
So I talking about the first one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one I recorded with a few mics. You know, I recorded on a mobile, so at that time I had less gear. I don't know if you remember that some all my gear. So I had like a less, like a half less.
Hmm.
Excuse me. And then I took everything to the drummer's basement.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you can find those pictures on my Instagram. You need to go all the way down, and then you will find it. There is some little videos there too. So I record everything in their basement, and the voice was recorded in my apartment back in the day. That was 2016 or 17. I used to live pretty close in DC in Alexandria, Virginia. I used to live in this apartment, and the vocalist record all the vocals in my closet. and and then you listen to that album, but the point like I have few mics, cheap mics, and I still use it. I have almost zero recording professional gear, and then I was to here, there, recording everything, and the album sounds fucking sick. Really, I right now I listen and then, dude, that was pretty cool because thanks for that album, and of course, the Sick Deer dudes they play awesome. They write sick music. They write pretty cool black metal. It's like a 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because thanks to that production, that was one of the things like I was to be assistant for Kevin Bernstein in his studio in Baltimore on the Bell of the
Oh.
Nations. Yeah, that was one of the reasons he chose me as his assistant too, because he asked me, "Hey, bro, how did you record this?" Oh, I did that. Really? Where did you record the album? In the basement. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Cool. Sick. You know? Yeah.
In the basement and a closet.
Yeah, and then he didn't realize it. Then until I said, "Yeah, I did that, this," and they said, "Really? Because sounds pretty cool." Oh, thank you. Then, dude, if Kevin Bernstein saying that to you about your production, like, oh shit, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's really awesome, man.
thank
Um,
you.
what's This is a personal question because
Oh
I've
yeah.
I've been dabbling into recording myself or trying to get more into it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what's I've heard a dynamic microphone is the best to record guitars and bass. But what, in your opinion, is the best microphone to record guitars and bass? Because I've used a vocal microphone and it doesn't sound great.
Depends.
It depends.
Depends what you want. Depends the band, the music. Depends the style
Oh yeah.
too. Because, for example, so far I know probably in some audio engineer are going to listen to this and then probably I will to fuck it up. That's fine. But for example, in non-music producers, one of my favorite is Bob Clearmontine.
Mm-hmm.
He produced, for example, David Bowie, Brian Adams. Um, who else? Hugh Lewis and the News.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
and then cool shit, cool pop music. And then I heard in some interview, like he record bunch of his albums back in the 80s using a condenser mic and together with a dynamic mic.
Oh, so two at once?
True, yeah. So, but like I said, depends, it also depends what kind of condenser mic do you want to use. Because
Okay.
there is some mics that is so sensitive, like it's going to distort everything, but in a bad way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
There is some like can you know get pretty well with some like loud volumes. Depends.
Mm-hmm.
I mean personally, um, actually I just bought a new mic, a
Oh,
new
yeah.
condenser mic. It's a fat mic. And I don't know if you know this, but I have a YouTube. I started my YouTube channel.
Oh, you
Okay.
did?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
please,
yeah, yeah.
we gotta put the link in the description, and also, I'm gonna watch every video because I'm
Yeah,
trying to
we'll
get
plug it.
as good as recording as possible. And after hearing the Redundant Protoplasm album, I was like, I need to get stuff to sound like that, like seriously. So, yeah,
So
I want to watch that.
okay, because my second video is already done. Actually, today earlier I was working on the edition and everything. I going to release that video next week, and there I explain my two mic.
Okay,
I mean my new mic. Sorry, my bad. My phone.
that's okay.
And yeah, it's a fat mic, and then I guess I'm gonna use it now for recording guitars. But I didn't taste it yet, so I tasted only for my voice. Sounds
Hmm.
sick so far. But for example, I bought that condenser mic for kick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
especially for kick, not for vocals.
I didn't know you had to use a condenser mic on kick.
Outside,
Yeah.
it's two mics, one inside the kick and the other outside the kick.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, and now Joe, for you, this is a little trick, So you can use the typical kick mic, Shure SM, no,
Yeah,
Shure 552,
I think we have
the
something
beta,
like
the
that.
big one,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or Audi D6, or whatever kick mic, okay?
Hmm.
You go inside, and then you put a condenser mic outside, and then you need to, before to set that mic, you need to put your hand and the drummer need to play the kick, and then when you feel the air touching your palm, that's the place when you put
Oh,
that mic,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
because that mic is gonna be in phase with the inside mic.
Okay.
Because eventually, when you do that kind of trick, you will not have like phase issues.
Yeah, because that's actually one of the biggest issues I've had. Because I guess a little spoiler, we've got a Cripsest split coming out, and I recorded it, and that was the biggest issue with the kick drum. Is like I want that low punch, but I couldn't.
Okay.
It didn't come through like with all the instruments and the vocals on top of it. Like I put it in solo and I listened to it and I was like, okay, that's the sound I want. And then when I took it out of solo, I couldn't even hear it. So like
Okay.
I had to do a multi-band compressor and then like I had to get the treble and put it up. So now it just sounds too clicky, but it sounds okay. But it, you know, I'm gonna try that trick.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good question because the inside mic is gonna capture all the clicking, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but the outside mic is gonna capture the full, the full body
Okay.
of the kick. Boom, boom. Yeah.
That's so cool. Thank you. I'm gonna try that next time.
But now, if you got just one mic,
Mm-hmm.
this is another trick. So you see the hole, right,
Mhm.
of the kick. So, for example, this is the mic, okay? And on the Shure Beta 52, you have like a circle
Right.
in that mic. Yeah, that circle go exactly where is that hole.
Okay.
And then in that way, you can capture the clickiness and also the fullness of the kick.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'll do that.
Yeah,
Awesome.
do it.
Thanks.
And please let me know, for real.
No,
Yeah.
I will. I mean, I'm really thankful that you're so open to telling me these tricks because
No,
that's
yeah, of
awesome.
course.
And you said you're doing a YouTube channel like explaining recording tricks, or like what's the channel gonna be about?
Okay, thank you for asking me that because I actually today when I was listen, all the video together, that was my idea. Oh shit, I didn't explain what is my channel is gonna be. So I guess I gonna do in the next video. I want to explain, but okay, this is a little preview for that third video I have in mind. So my channel is not gonna be like the regular sound engineer channel. No, and why not? Because there is actually I following these guys because they explain way better than me.
Mm-hmm.
I can, for example, Alex Sidos, the guitarist of Hobo Knife and Ballet Master,
Yeah.
he asked me once, "Hey, bro, can I show up here one day because I want to learn this?" Sure. And then he showed up here in one of my sessions. He shadowed me. But the point is, I'm not good to explain things,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm good to explain with someone is with me in that moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel more comfortable,
Yeah.
So that's the reason. Like, I don't see my channel go to that duration because, like I said, there is way better engineers than me. They can speak way better that nerdiness about the recordings and everything. Okay, yeah, yes, I'm kind of nerd too. If not like I didn't like this, I know I understand all the impedance, hertz and kilohertz, all that shit. Yes, I know that, but I don't see me to explain that because, like I said, there is people way better than me. And also be one more like
Right.
it's kind of boring,
Right.
But still, I follow these guys. I'm subscribed to this guy channel,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes I pick up pretty cool tricks, for me.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
cool. But my main point about my channel is explain what I do, more like a blog slash audio stuff
Yeah.
slash if you wanna say coaching for new sound engineers, because on my second video, which is coming out next week, at the end of the video, I say almost like to you, you don't need like expensive mic. You need just to get better recordings with more experience, and then the experience will lead you to know what kind of mic you want.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because, for example, if you asking me 5 years ago, hey bro, you need like a special condenser fed mic, I was I don't know.
Yeah.
But with experience, now I know I need a special condenser fed mic because a fed mic have a transformer in the output, so it sounds way different. And then those fed mics are pretty cool for the kick.
Cool.
But how you know that? With experience.
Right. Dog.
It's the only way to learn, for real.
Yeah, and then that's gonna be my channel. Guide you some new people or people that are curious about this to that. Of course, but in the future, if someone asking me, or people, in the future, hey bro, could you make a special deal, in a specific thing? Yeah, probably I will do it, but on my own, on my on my own style, like I'm not supposed like be like a professor, no, fuck that shit. I can't do that.
I don't like watching those videos anyway.
Yeah,
It's too much.
and also why I started this YouTube channel. Okay, this is kind of funny too. Some know this. So my control room here when I'm doing this video right now with you guys is in an upstairs room. So everything the band's recorded downstairs. And I have contact with them with a talkback, with the headphones and everything. But I don't have any visual contact. And then this happened 2 or 3 times. No, with you, Sam. So you're cool. Don't worry. Okay. But that happened like we started recording tracking drums, and then we checking all the tracks together with the band, and then at some point that drums start some kind of weird. So, hey bro, what the fuck? What's going on? And then the drummer, hey bro, I'm sorry. The mic moved, and then bro, why did you tell me? Oh, I forgot. You know, I said,
Oh
fuck, go
no.
downstairs and do it again, motherfucker. You know,
Oh.
that
Damn.
happened 3 times because I don't
Oh.
have visual contact. And one friend told me, bro, super easy. Buy a cheap, super cheap old GoPro. It's around less than 200
Oh
bucks,
yeah,
which is
little
Hmm.
which is this
camera.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is this one. And then, dude, he told me like this. I bet you're gonna find pretty cool in good shape to less than 200 bucks. And then I did, and then I found on eBay, and then cool because with the GoPro I can manage with I can see everything to my iPhone, and then I can see what's going on
Yeah.
downstairs. But after I get the camera in my hands, I was thinking, damn, I got a camera now. You know, and then the idea started to dig in my head.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I was with my other dude, with my dude Ryan, and Ryan Weiss from Misepo Weiss and back.
Okay.
And it's,
Yeah.
hey, yeah, hey Ryan, I have this mic. I said, oh, cool. Hey, so probably in the future, if we go to tour together, you can shoot all the tour, and then we can use, your footage for a video or for rock commentary, whatever. No? And also you can use those videos for your studio. And then that was clicked with my other idea, and that clicked together. So okay, I use the channel.
Fuck
Cool.
yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Plus, plus I was because I was like see like this business channel, how to run your business and everything. And I found this guy on YouTube too, and then he said, okay, think about YouTube about this. You don't want to be a YouTuber. You want your YouTube videos be like a window for your business
Mm-hmm.
because YouTube, and it's true, YouTube is like a search engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your business is on YouTube, for example, a guy came here, Richmond, a band, and then they type, okay, pretty cool producers or recording solo Richmond, boom, enter in Google, and then probably my video is gonna show up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a great way to connect people.
Because people right now they don't spend the time to go to the website.
No.
Yeah.
No, 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 nobody. At least it's someone like, okay, I want to know more this guy. Sure, okay, do you have a website or not? Yeah, sure. But random people, no. They always looking on YouTube or Google. That's it.
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I
That's
went on
true.
a website.
Hmm.
Just Google. That's
The last time that I fixed my lawnmower, I looked on the owner's manual and then I looked on a YouTube video and I was like, so I definitely understand that. Like, I'm definitely more prone to look at something on YouTube and watch
Yeah,
somebody show me do it because
yeah, me
I'm
too.
more of a visual learner.
Hmm.
I can learn better when somebody shows me something.
Yeah,
So I think that's a cool idea for um, and to plug your business in it too and to share your work.
yeah,
Um, that's a great marketing strategy.
yeah. It
That's
is.
that marketing talk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess like a year and a half in a marketing school back in Peru. I guess that worked later.
Yeah,
Like 20 plus years later. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Yeah, you know.
yeah, no
No,
better
yeah.
late than never.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, what DAW do you use? You use Pro Tools still?
Just Pro Tools.
Just Pro
I'm a
Tools?
stick with Pro Tools.
Cool.
Yeah, because I can use it even with my closed eyes. Because I do like a shortcut.
Yeah,
Always like
all
a
the
boom, boom, boom.
yeah. I've been get
Yeah.
I
If you put me a new one, like no, no, I see learn a new one. Do this. I need to invest time there.
Do you think that other DAWs are limited, like to where Pro Tools has? No, you don't think so? Well, that's cool
No,
because
no.
I was using Ableton Live Lite because it came with my
Mhm.
interface, but it can only do 8 tracks. So I was like, nah, I can't do that.
Oh,
So I bought a license to Reaper, which is only $60.
mhm.
So I've been learning that, and I really like it. And for me, I mean, it works. So you think I could get the same sound quality out of Reaper if I use it the right way as I would with Pro Tools?
Dude, all sound the same.
Okay.
It's just software.
Okay. Cool. Well,
It's just software.
I'm still
And
learning.
now, no, it's cool. And Joe, remember this for forever. It doesn't matter what kind of audio interface you have or mic. If the band sounds shitty, they will sound shitty if you record it in a huge, expensive recording studio.
True.
It's true.
Yeah.
Because, uh, dude, professional producers, they always say this. That 80% of the cool drum tracks is coming from the drummer. The other 20% is the mics, the room, and the engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Those three things is just a 20%. The other 80% is the drummer. It's how he plays.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some knows. Dude, I live in a small house. Small house, and the John, the drummer. Dude, he plays fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude, he's so good.
And then
Joe's
Joe.
a really awesome drummer too.
Yeah,
Joe is an awesome drummer too, man.
Yeah, but for example, did you realize that those drum tracks came for a small, tiny room? No.
Yeah, you can't even tell.
No, that sounds like a professional fucking studio, man. I'm not like trying to. It just does. Every time it comes on my shuffle, because I have Apple Music, it's like, dude, you get the stereo width like perfect, man, and like it's loud, but it's not overbearing loud to where it's like it's like you didn't make it loud just to make it loud. It's full and loud, and it just sounds awesome. So, props.
Thank you. But the loud thing you're talking about, that's more like a Bob Kier work because he mixed it and he mastered it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bob worked did the mix and master on it, but
okay.
Yave worked the recording magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But of course, but everything's linked. The band has to be 100%. The engineer needs to be in 100% too. It doesn't matter what kind of preamps and gear he can be with. A few things if that guy knows, they will make you sound perfect. And then the mix engineer, they need to know what the band wants to sound, and the master same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, everything has to be equal.
Okay.
It's like a four. It's like a four legs of the table. If one leg is like a less, the table is wobbly.
Yeah, for sure, sure, definitely. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Bob Quirk did that. I thought that was all you, actually. I didn't know, but that's because I don't do my research. But
no, it's cool. No, it's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, what's your problem, Joe?
I'm sorry.
No, you're cool. You're cool.
Have you?
You didn't read the album credits, man?
No, I just downloaded it.
Yeah.
No, I actually still have the raw tracks, and the raw tracks are really good. Like I'll show you those too.
Actually,
you can hear everything. It's a clear.
I remember I heard it.
He fixed my bass tone a little bit, but like.
I heard a raw track because on this channel when Dorsey he accidentally sent me the raw track to upload to this channel, and it sounds awesome. So yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, the raw tracks were already like record quality, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's because my mentor Kevin Bernstein, he teach me how to record already with compressor and with EQs.
Okay. Yeah.
Like at the old days, back in the 70s and 80s on those huge console with a tape machine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The producers and the engineers, they record, you already use all the gear.
Okay. So you're talking on the
make the mix.
On the master bus, you already put the EQ and the compressor in there?
No.
You run it through
No, in every single channel.
Right.
Yeah, in every single channel, I started to put a little bit of cute and compressor to record the most close how it's going to be the mix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But
Okay.
for that, like I said at the beginning, you need to be experienced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to cue and compress, don't do it because you will fuck it up because that happened to me twice.
Oh yeah, dude. I spent hours
Yeah,
trying to do that
yeah.
shit, man.
Lucky, no, it just you need to be curious about it,
Yeah.
and that's it, you know. And lucky to me that happened in my audio school because there is another part I forgot to tell you in one of your last questions. Here in US, I back to school again for re-study sound engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school in Maryland, Virginia. It's called Omega Recording Studios. That's in Rockville,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
close to
I've heard of
DC.
it.
Yeah, and then, like I said, you know, I fuck it up twice in the school, but here. So like, okay, cool. So it's not like a real client, you know.
Yeah. That's good. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta try that. I mean, I always try to dabble with the EQ and the compressors, and I watched a lot of videos, but it was like people that were making electronic music, and they were like, just use a subtractive EQ and then run it through a compressor, and then addition EQ and all that. And then I finally got to this channel. I forget what the name is. It's like hardcore or something. But this guy's like, if you want to make extreme music, don't even worry about that. Just like use your ears. So I was like, oh, I'll try that too. And you know,
Yeah.
I think you got to find a good combination of both. But I got our split recordings to sound halfway decent. So, but I'm gonna start watching your YouTube channel and getting more tips for sure.
Yeah. Or if you want, you can come here in one day. Then I can show you some stuff too. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that would
No
be
worries.
awesome. I would love that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, just waiting for my meal. That's it.
Okay, deal.
Yeah, easy. Yeah.
So, what instruments do you play? You play guitar?
Just guitar.
Just guitar. Okay, cool. How long
Just
have you been
guitar.
playing for?
I started when I was 14 years old,
Okay,
but I never be consistent.
I gotcha.
So that's the reason I'm not a pro in guitar playing. You know, people
Hey,
said,
he's pretty good. Don't let him lie to you. He's good. I've
no,
heard him
it's
play.
true. Thank you. No, but it's true. You know, I'm not like, for example, like a huge band level. I don't think so. But people say like a Sam, you know. People say, "Bro, you play fucking awesome." So, oh, thank you, but I don't feel it. You know, I just play because I like it because I like music.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Yeah.
and then I love to learn bands I really love. For example, the last song I learned was "To the Nail" by Dokken.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, with the whole
That's a
solo.
kick-ass song.
Yeah, because I love Dokken, and then I love the fucking song, you know. And then I was listening the song once, and then shit, I want to play this song for real. And then I went to Google, and then okay, how is it up? Okay, and then start playing, and then cool, sick. And then thanks to that, I take it off my system. Cool, nice. Now I feel better, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I like doing that too. When I was
Yeah.
younger, I liked doing covers a lot. Not so much anymore. I don't know why. I think it's more of like I have to create now because there's always like I got to a certain point where it's like there's always a new riff in my head and I just got to translate it. So
Mm.
and I haven't
Oh,
learned a
that's cool.
song
Nice.
from another band in a long time unless we're like trying to do covers. Like Sam uh, got us to learn Necrophagia. What's the song called?
Involved yet I breathe.
Yeah, that's the last song I learned. But
Yeah.
that song is awesome, so it's fun.
Well, the next song we're gonna cover is Dockin'.
Oh yeah,
Just so you know,
I
Dockin' is
know.
rocking.
I know the first 20 seconds of Arpeggios from Hell. If you want to cover that.
We're gonna play Dockin' Into the Fire.
Ooh, that sounds so sick, bro. And
Yeah.
the solo, I didn't like study solo yet, but I see one dude play it, And then the last
Yeah.
part, dude, that part looks so difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do any of
John's
that.
gonna be in trouble trying to figure that out.
I can't do that stuff, man.
It's just practice. It's just
Oh,
practice.
I
Dude,
know.
try.
But trust me, I've been practicing for, 17 years now, and my fingers are too fat to do solos. It just doesn't work. I've tried.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
Nah, I just realized my hands are too big. I gotta play Death Doom, and so Death Doom and black metal.
Dude, I feel you. I feel the same way with the drums. I can play drums. Okay, I can play like a air drums. Yeah, I'm sick, awesome, But give me a real drum. I can't. I can't.
Yeah, it's
To
just
play drums. Yeah, fuck yeah, it looks fucking cool. But dude, I can't. I don't have that rhythm thing. So I can dance, but I can't play drums, which is fucking weird. I can't.
yeah.
Hmm.
I can't do a trumpet. I tried playing trumpet once.
Really?
I didn't ever try to play trumpet. I just picked up my friend's trumpet. I was like, how do people play this? I'm not even gonna try. I don't like any music with trumpets are in it either. But anyway, what are some of your favorite shows you've been to?
Oof, a lot. But um, I guess the best two, right? So that was in the 2009 or 10. That was Testament, Motorhead, Judas Priest, and Black Sabbath with Dio.
Oh, shit.
wow.
Yeah,
Where was that?
that was in Jiffy Lube, India.
Oh shit.
That was 2010 or 9. That was a year before Dio died.
Oh,
Damn. That is
Yeah.
insane.
I was so lucky to see Dio, live.
Yeah,
And
that
then
is
a year
lucky,
later,
man.
and then he left, Just, fuck. But yeah, that tour was fucking amazing.
that's cool,
Fuck yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Lucky you got to see
And of
that.
course, one of my favorite bands, Iron Maiden. I remember the first time I see Maiden, dude, I cried.
Yeah.
I fucking cried like a little baby.
It's like that. It's really like that.
Yeah, because maybe you don't know this, but cool bands, huge bands like Maiden, Motorhead, Megadeth, they started to go to Peru in 2008, 7, and then I left Peru in 2006.
Yeah.
So almost no bands play there, almost zero bands. The only American or European bands I saw in Lima was Hammerfall, Anthrax, Destruction, Creator, and Sodom. That's it.
Damn, that's
Yeah, it's
Sodom,
cool
though,
too.
man. I would
Yeah,
love
I
to
know.
see Sodom.
I saw it twice.
And
One there
Creator.
and one here. Oh yeah, dude, it's fucking sick. But major concerts, no. And then
Yeah.
and then of course I didn't see Maiden until I moved here. And I remember my first Maiden show. Dude, I was crying like a little baby, but so bad. I remember the guy that was a random guy, next to me. He said, "Bro, are you okay?" Yeah, I'm okay, dude. What the fuck?
I feel you. I've done
No,
that a
man,
couple
I
times.
definitely feel you on that.
Yeah.
Every time I've seen Iron Maiden, it's been like an emotional experience. And
Yeah.
the last time, I can't believe Bruce Dickinson is still running. He's running like a marathon every show. He runs back and forth on the big ass stage for like
it's
2
crazy.
hours. This man is running and singing. I don't know how he does it.
I don't know either, but dude, I bet you, I bet you if you want, $100. I'm pretty sure that guy is doing twice per day. He work out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure, and then he eat right. He eat the right amount of vegetables and meat and everything. I'm pretty sure. I bet you $100. He do that.
Yeah.
Because what? He's close to 70 right now, I guess.
Yeah.
He's over
He's getting up
60.
there.
Yeah,
In the
he's-
60s for sure.
Yeah, they can say 60 for sure, but I'm pretty sure he's close to 70s now. And he's still doing that, dude. Now, of course, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't do
Yeah.
any hardcore drugs.
Well, he's got to fly the plane.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and actually, that's one of my personal goals.
Yeah.
Not be like Dickinson, no, but get old, but in a good shape.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
me too.
that's my
too.
personal. That's a personal goal. Because I don't like to be helped. Like help me. I don't know. I can't. I want to be on my own. The mass. I mean the most I can. I don't need help. I don't need. No. I can do everything on my own. Please, I don't need help. Thank you, but no.
Yeah, that's how I am too, 100%.
Mhm. Mhm.
Speaking of keeping busy and doing stuff on your own, what have you been doing during the quarantine?
Huh. On my quarantine, I was. Oof. Okay. I remember before the quarantine started here in Richmond, early February, I had already March and April booked already.
Mm.
And then the quarantine hit us here in Richmond, and everybody canceled me. No, bro, I can't. I was like, fuck, no. Ugh. And and I didn't have another option to going back to do like delivery stuff, GrabHub and fucking Uber Eats because I need to pay bills, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I remember the first week, no deliveries at all either.
Really?
I was like, fuck, dude, I saw me put all my gear in sale just for pay bills and food. I
Yeah.
was very stressful and very, very, very um, with scary.
Yeah.
And then after a week, after a week and a half, deliveries start to pop it up, and then I start to make decent money just for deliveries. Then, well, okay, fuck it, I take it. And after a month, I was almost a month and a half ago, banks start to pop it up. One, the other, the other. I said, I take it. I don't care,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I need clients, because I need to pay my cat food.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, and then banks start to pop it up again, and then cool, sick. I take it. So I was I was busy. I didn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had a personality. I can't stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I need to do always something. Yeah, that's the reason that when the gyms close too, I continue working out here at my place.
Mm-hmm.
Got to.
With some little weights, with my pull-up
Yeah.
bar. Yeah, fuck yeah, I can't.
You have to.
Excuse me. Yeah, sure. One day. Yeah. So sorry. So of course, one day, one Sunday, have nothing to do. Of course, I can be in my bed all day watching movies. Sure, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah. But be like that for a week, 2 weeks, drinking all day. No, I can't.
No, no, I feel
I
you.
can't.
Yeah.
No, no. It's something here in your stomach. No, 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 no. I need to do something.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm the
Yeah.
same way.
Mhm.
But last
Yeah.
week.
So
Oh no, go
so
ahead.
sorry. What?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So and then I start to play again. Start to, oh yeah. No, I have time to play guitar and then like start doing solos. And then, like I said, bombs start to pop it up. Then, see, I can't complain. I have a pretty
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
quarantine.
You seem to be
And
in.
and you know that everybody's in quarantine and they're writing their stuff and they want to record it. So I mean, actually, I think
Yeah.
we're about to visit you soon.
Oh,
Redundant
please,
protoplasm. Yeah.
please come here, bro. I want to see you again.
Yeah, you seem like you're in good
It'll be fun.
spirits, so it didn't seem like the quarantine got you down, which is good.
No, fuck that. No, no, fuck that. No, 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 no. No,
Yeah.
dude, like I said, I was really lucky when I was a kid back there, and then all my life I see pretty awful shit. and then shit happened to me too. That's on my personal level, of course. I don't want to share that here, okay?
Right.
I can tell you, like, dude, personal experience, dude, life hit me so bad. Life, like a boom, go to the floor, knockout. And then I have, in my life, I have two opportunities to be that kind of guy. Yeah, I'm cool. I don't have nothing to do because this happened to me. So be the perfect victim, you know? I had the opportunity to be that guy. But I don't know, dude. It's something in me, like I always like to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know how to say that. I know you guys could help me with the right word. I guess I'm pride. I have pride, and also I'm very, like, I don't like to people see me with
Yeah.
pity. Like I
Yeah.
hate that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Me too. Yeah. I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like I don't want to please other people see me bad.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. No. If you want to see
Yeah.
me, you want to see me way better than before. Fuck you. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's my
Exactly.
mantra, you know, I guess. Yeah, that's my mantra. Okay, you fucking me? Cool, awesome. I will not do anything against you, but you want to see me way better. And no matter what, but I want to be better. For me, and want to show you, give you
Well,
something cool.
that's a great
But yeah,
attitude. That is
Yeah.
a great
I
attitude.
respect that.
Yeah. That's
Sure.
that's actually very inspiring to hear, because I've been through some stuff too, and it's hard not to like let it weigh you down sometimes, but you just gotta like push and be like, nah, fuck
Yeah.
that shit. I'm just gonna fucking do what I like. And
Yeah, because no, you're totally right. Because I don't know if with this movie Rocky
yeah,
6 or 4,
Yes.
when Rocky said, "It doesn't matter how you fall. It doesn't matter how many times you stand up again," and it is true,
mm-hmm,
and that applies everything in life.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh, that is great. That is really inspirational. So, nah,
Yeah.
seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So, but do you have anything to plug? Do you have anything coming up? Anything to share for us other than the YouTube channel? You got any plans, or you just pretty, waiting for all this stuff to fly over?
Any plans?
Yeah, like, do you have anything to tell the viewers that's coming up in your life?
In, personal, I know I should not nothing super personal, no, but I can share like some new records I did is coming up. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Stuff like that.
two two cool black metal bands.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, one is for Philly. The band is
Oh
called
shit.
Bean. They are new guys, okay? The band's called Winterson. I don't remember the name of them. It's a weird name. Winter something, but dude, it's so sick.
Nice.
So
Hell yeah.
dark and evil. And then the drummer of that band, he bring me his other band. They are from outside Baltimore area. The band is called Mar, MAHR, and then there's like a furious black metal too. The thing is
Yeah.
already done, so just waiting for the band just to release it. All else coming out. It's a Richmond band called Benderheads. They released only one song, but we did a full album. So just waiting for the band just release the whole album. That's like a pretty sick between like an anti-Cymex and Discharge.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
then
Fuck yeah.
and don't ask me how, but I make it sound like an anti-Cymex.
Hell yes.
Fuck yes.
And then I didn't know how. That was like a lucky hit. And then at the end of the recording, the band and me, we're so impressed. Dude, this sound fucking sick. This sound like a fucking anti-Cymex, you know? And then the guy said, bro, how you did that? I don't know. Happens.
That's awesome.
That's coming up. What else? But the master is coming up too.
Hell yes. Can't wait for that.
Oh yeah, and I have another band. That is a secret. I can't say that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
you don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the band told me don't say anything about it because nobody know this.
Okay.
You know. But also, like, I just helping to do all the demos for this next album. So it's not a real album yet. You know. That's the reason. Like, I can't say any band, no songs. I can say the name of the band, nothing.
Okay.
I hope so. I hope so too. I would take that gig because that band is sick. It's pretty sick. They are pros.
We'll definitely keep an ear out and an eye on your channel and everything.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
For
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you.
Thanks for being on our podcast. It was a pleasure to have you,
Yeah,
Yave.
Thank you for inviting me. Really.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. I really appreciate it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, this has been an awesome one. We learned a lot.
This was fun. Thanks for chatting
Yeah, I
with
hope
me.
so you learned something.
Yeah, no, thanks for teaching me stuff. That was so sick. Yeah. But
Cool. Awesome.
so thank you, Yave. Don't forget to subscribe and like to the channel. Check out the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and Podbean. And as always, there's going to be links in the description. And share this around. And we need more subscribers. We're 152 right now, but we can go higher than that. I know for sure. But thanks, Yave.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
Peace out.
Thank you.
Later,
Thank
guys.
you. Bye.